The last few mornings, we've been dealing with foggy conditions, and today we have seen heavy fog across parts of southern Ontario. That includes the GTA. Our very own Farah Dalla joins us now from outside our studios here in Oakville, where it is overcast and it's really just a gloomy day out there, Farah.
You can tell how frizzy my hair has become, Michelle, just by being out here for just over 10 minutes. It's definitely not a good hair day for those that are concerned about things like that. However, I just want to point out the color contrast. It's gray to the sky and green. I mean, look at the lawns, just luscious green, soaking up all the moisture. Now, this system is really tapping into the remnants of Tropical Storm Karen in the States, which is why it is so saturated. We've been seeing rain all day today, a bit of a reprieve now, but later in the evening, we're in for even more rain and even some isolated thunder showers. Now, this is not good news for people that like to enjoy outdoor events. You know, in Toronto, we have numerous outdoor events. Michelle, the weather in terms of temperature is still well above seasonal for the GTA. We've been experiencing temperatures that feel like the 20s. Our norm right now is around 15, but everyone wants to know, how long is this rain going to last, and are we going to see sunshine with more above seasonal temperatures? For more information on that, you let us know, Michelle.
Thanks so much for that, Farah. Yes, we will see some sunshine as we head into the middle of this week. But starting off your work week, we are still dealing with rain. The risk for storms today, the greatest risk in the southwest. This evening, the rain will continue throughout the GTA, and that will be a rainy story into your Monday morning. Grab that umbrella, maybe even a rain jacket and the boots if you can before heading out. Some areas could see up to 50 millimeters through Monday. Well, we will have that answer coming up in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at your forecast and what you can expect, because we are looking at another gloomy, rainy fall day out there as we head into your Monday as well. Now, this weekend, not the kind of pumpkins you would want to carve, because, of course, that would just take forever. Let's take a look at the risk for active weather today. The greatest risk for thunderstorms in southwestern Ontario, but throughout the GTA, you could see a spark-up storm as we head throughout your evening hours even. Now, what we will see is the rain. Keep that umbrella handy as we head into tomorrow. The rain continues for your morning, afternoon, and evening. We're not looking at this system really pushing out until we head into Tuesday. Also, for your Monday, it will be a bit windy out there, so hold on tight to that umbrella. In terms of just how much rain we're expecting, it all depends on where you are, but throughout the GTA in general, we are looking at 15 to 30 millimeters, and that's throughout Monday. If you're hoping for sunshine heading into Tuesday, we will see a break from this wet and gloomy weather. We're looking at a high of 15 on Tuesday and sunshine, but again, for Monday, still dealing with that rain. In Hamilton as well, a break Tuesday, really into your next weekend. We are still dealing with sunshine for your Saturday and Sunday. With the science behind the Toronto flood, obviously a lot of issues with that. Here's Jacqueline Whittle. Wow, what a scary situation to be stuck in, especially when we are dealing with so much snow stateside. Take a look at some of these numbers. Quite impressive. Lead, South Dakota, 125 plus centimeters, and that plus is because we are still seeing snow. Rapid City, 80 centimeters, and the wind, very windy conditions, of course, not the best driving, and 18 tornadoes on the other side of this storm, right ahead of this cold front that has been pushing through the area. Let's take a look at the system, this Colorado low, and what we are dealing with, because now it's bringing rain further north into Ontario, and early this week we'll be pushing further east into Atlantic Canada. But we do have what's left of what was once Tropical Storm Karen, now is a tropical depression. All of that moisture is feeding to the north and meeting with this cold air. That's why we have seen snow for some and then stormy weather on the other side of the storm. Let's take a look here at home. Flooding in some areas as we head throughout today, specifically to the southwest, but also through the Nickel Belt. That's where we are looking at the heaviest rain. Throughout the Golden Horseshoe, we aren't looking at heavy rain, scattered showers as we head into your Monday as well, but the risk for isolated storms today. As we head into your Monday morning, we could even see some storms in eastern Ontario pushing through for your afternoon just ahead of that cold front. But the rain continues to make its way east into southern Quebec, northern Quebec as well through Monday. Some areas could see up to 45 millimeters. Localized, we could see more than that, and that rain again pushing further to the east. Halloween is just around the corner, but you probably won't be carving any of these pumpkins. Coming up, we'll tell you why people are so excited by these monstrous objects. Well, we will have more on that coming up, including Pumpkin Fest that was going on in Port Elgin this weekend. The winner of that contest, their pumpkin weighed in at around 1,500 pounds. Hard to believe, isn't it? We have been dealing with some gloomy conditions this weekend, feeling quite rainy, some dense fog in Waterloo, very heavy there. Taking a look at the risk for active weather, it is fairly widespread across southern Ontario for today, but the greatest risk is in southwestern Ontario. As we head throughout tonight, we are still dealing with the rain. If you're heading out maybe for dinner, make sure you do grab that umbrella, hold on to it. You will need it not only tonight through the overnight if you're out late, but in for your Monday as well. Heading to work Monday morning, if you have rubber boots, a good idea to bring those as well, because we are looking at just rainy conditions really across the board. Throughout the GTA, it won't be too heavy, 15 to 30 millimeters in general expected. That includes what we're seeing right now, but also throughout Monday. And if you're hoping for sunshine and wondering when exactly we will see it, come Tuesday into next weekend, we are dealing with sunny skies and temperatures will start to rise again as we head into your Friday. Now, for more with the science behind weather, here's Chris St. Clair. We're dealing with another gloomy fall day out there across the GTA, and that rain is holding on for your Monday. It is feeling very fall-like, especially the last few days with the leaves falling off the trees. And Pumpkin Fest, I'd like to give a warm welcome back to our very own Farah Dalla, who is standing outside our Oakville studios. Farah, you've just come back from Edmonton.
I have, Michelle. Thank you so much for the warm welcome back. So happy to be home with my TWN family after spending a year in Edmonton and visiting Okotoks, Calgary, Fort McMurray. Albertans, I will always cherish the memories that were formed in Alberta, but I'm back home with my family, and unfortunately, it's cloudy and rainy this weekend for GTA residents. There's so many events that are taking place today. This morning, I participated in the CIBC Run for the Cure under rainy conditions. That 5K was a difficult race to run. And there's so many other events like the Color Me Rad Run that's also taking place. More on your weather now in terms of what it feels like outside. Although it's not raining, we have a bit of a reprieve, but I have my umbrella nearby, and that's because we have in store more rain and even the chance for embedded thunderstorms. Localized in nature, but when it does come down, it can be locally really, really heavy rain. So have your umbrellas ready. We'll tell you more about when you can expect sunshine. Back inside with Michelle.
Thanks so much for that, Farah, and great advice. Keep that umbrella handy because we are looking at the risk for storms today. Likely to the southwest, there is the greatest risk there, but we will see the rain that continuing into your Monday. Locally, we could see up to 50 millimeters of rain as we head through your Monday. A massive snowstorm and a rare tornado. Two things you don't expect to see in October. Coming up, we'll tell you if relief is in sight for the battered U.S. Great Plains.